Hey, we're Oldie Dave, and today we're playing a league with Boggles in Pauper. What a format Pauper is, and Boggles was my favourite deck of last summer. I even played it in the Pauper Challenge for Magic Online. It is now back and as competitive as ever. Playing pretty much a stock list. The only thing that's like slightly changed is the sideboard. We got things like Mask of Law and Grace in there now for the protection against black and red. And Scattershot Archer to be able to get rid of those pesky Shaman so that we can stay on the board. Gonna join this league in game 2. I had a lot of fun playing it and I still love the deck. Let us know what you're playing in Pauper and what you like the most. And if you're on Magic Online, drop your name in the comments. Maybe we'll drop you some play points. Hope you enjoy the games. See you on the other side. So we're at round 2 of our league. We lost a close one in round 1. But we get to be on the plate. And we have a Utopia Spore, a Bogle, and the gas is there. So we're going to keep this. So the Utopia Spore could go now, which would then buff the Ethereal Armor. If we then do it with white. So let's do that. Just to avoid any kind of turn 1 scaries. Because it'll then be a 3-3 when we get to play. And if we get a land, it can be absolute dress. Okay, cool. Then that would have been huge because the Utopia Spore would have opened up our mana. Now, they'll probably still take the Ethereal Armor, which is okay, but our land opens up. Probably will look at the Armadillo Cloak and Ancestral Mask, though, and go like, wow, we're in trouble if they get a third land. Don't get a third land. But we do get to put our Bogle out there. You float so much mana, unfortunately. Big Rumble. Lets us know Tamo's safekeeping and a night play that this is probably we just have to go fast. We need 2 turns. That's the start of 2 turns being good for us. Let's put the Armadillo Cloak on. We probably just need another land still. We need to be able to at least trample through with both the turns because they'll probably won't sack the spawn. If they have it, they have it here. They have it, right? They took the Nightblade to hand. I didn't know what that does. Whenever a token you control leaves the battlefield, lose a life, gain a life. The dress is going to take at least 1 Ancestral Mask. They have a second dress, then that's really sad. Okay, well, they've set it up. Rancor, or Ancestral Mask. Ancestral Mask adds more. They become 7/7s whichever way you do it, so you may as well just be no blockers, no blocks. If your dad's a good Magic player, possibly could have it here. Magical Offering, so they'll have a little bit of a digging for removal. They could be digging for the combo. They have 3 mana, so that's a Brood Scale Glee. They don't know about the 2 Rancors, so then we'll play this on. Yeah. And we win. Okay, sideboard in. So a Brood Scale. You want to be able to remove the Brood Scale. That doesn't. You put a counter on Brood Scale, not like a target, it just does it. If it gets rammed through, gives us a little counter play. You just need to go fast. Take the Sentinel Eyes out. Let's just go fast. Let's go fast or go home. This is a great starting hand on the play. Even if they duress me, like, what do they take? Excellent. Don't duress us. We can start with a Glade Cover Scout now that we got a second land because we can Utopia Sprawl, make it a white, make it an abundant growth. Feel good about things. Never forgetting the nut draw means not there though. We'll Utopia Sprawl onto this. We'll play this out. Abundant growth there. Split them up. Probably one of the best things we could have hit. Next turn, if we don't get duress, we can play the Rumble into Armadillo Cloak. The offering. Question is, do we get 2 turns? 2 turns is like good. If Dad's having a dig on black mana, he's just gonna map what he can find. Riving Chrysalis, okie dokie. Like, that's like a big thing. So like, it's a big body, but so is going to be ours after this. So how this works is Rumble is like mana. Play this. We've still got a green. There's Ethereal Armor. Feel like we need that. Then we can play that next turn. Now we get the trample. Don't need to be scared of edicts anymore because we got the second Glaive Cover Scout. And if they make a Chrysalis and they make it big, trample through it and then ram through a spawn. Valley Gardens is a Brood Scale. I don't think they have it, ladies and gents. Do this and we can just ram through the Brood Scale. Yeah, we win the match. 2-0 versus Glee. Too quick for the combo. So we're in the game 3. We are on the play. So we're on the draw. So we got a Glaive Cover Scout, a Sentinel's Eyes, and Ethereal Armor. We've got a Rumble. I think it's good to keep a 7 here game 1. The big thing when you're with Boggles is that you got to realize like how vulnerable you are not having a creature. This is really good because this now means we can do Glaive Cover Scout and an Abundant Growth Forest and then play one of our enchantments next turn. Okay, so again we're looking at an Affinity-esque deck here. This is great. Then this Abundant Growth means that we pump the Ethereal Armor a little bit more. Yeah, Stream of Luck, we're running quite well here. There's lines to maybe win next turn. So Spellbomb's big for them. Get some draw in. Yeah, that's fine. Very, very lucky. It is a big card which like strips these hands, but you know, I've got lots to play out. I probably want to play white. So that's Ancestral Mask is big. But we want to be able to trample. Play the land for turn. I think we want to be able to trample, so we'll take the Armadillo Cloak. You know, it's like in our gift here. I don't think they'll block for the 5/5 with the fire here. And we'll hold the Ash Barrens and cycle it with the Eldrazi Spawn. Oh, we're getting a block out of them. Okay, big thing with these decks is the sweepers are going to have post board. We need to be ready. We're out of breath weapon range. This is always going to be the thing. Breath weapon range. Extract the Confession is going to be wary of. Is a Chrysalis. Absolutely fine. Before that enters, we're going to... It's like Ethereal Armor wins the game. It's got Ancestral Mask and then into Vancore. Either way would have been good, but I think the life gain trample shows this. Cool. Utopia Sprawl onto something gives us mana. We'll have white as the alternative. So we have a 9/9 now. As I say, Extract the Confession is definitely like something kills us and hurts. We can get through one turn here though. I think we're in a good spot. Nice basics, bro. Guess some more going. This could be Jungly. We're seeing more like just Jund mid-range nowadays in leagues. People are just like stripping the hands apart. Another Chrysalis. Cool. These are big cards. These are gonna be big. These are big Chrysalises. So I need more pump or I can just go through them. This is 4/4, right? So essentially making it a load bigger. So 12/10. What does that make this now? Do you have First Strike? That makes it an 8. Currently a 6/8. It makes it 10/12. Half the blockers, gentlemen. Get First Strike, we get Trample, we get Vigilance. I believe we're good. I'll be able to sack their Lembas mana. Oh, just a singular block? Okay. Personally, I thought that would have been a double block. I guess they've done math too, and they're going to sack the Lembas to draw a card. I was off by... Yeah, I would have killed it. I would have killed it thanks to First Strike. The Wellspring suggests... You think there must be something like a 1 of Extract the Confession or something that they've got on their main board? Really? Really is a good blocker. Keeps them alive, I believe. So let's do sideboard, and then big thing for us here is going to be protection. So we're going to take Mask of Law and Grace. We're going to bring that in. We're going to bring the Freewind Falcon in. We'll take the Ledgewalkers out, Sentinel's Eyes out, and we'll just put one Standard Bearer in for some cheeky targeting shenanigans. Ultimately, go quick or go home. Bonus part of this deck. Yeah, we like to keep this. You like to keep this. Duress in one, you know. It's like getting thought seized, right? They could do a turn 1 background salmon. So ideally we want to go Forest, Abundant Growth, and then Boggle into Mask of Grace. That's good. Very good. Online. We got online with protection from black and red. There it is. There's the red. What's going to be now is very much so. They're ready to destroy us, right? So we need to bait it. That's Abundant Growth. Let's see where it takes us for draws. What we're going to do is we want the Shaman to die before we Law of Grace. They're not going to do that until we Rancor that next turn. They'll do Rancor when it's on the stack as well, which is important. Then should have time to get another out. Okay, that's not great. Because now they take Mask of Law and Grace, and we are sad. However, they know we have follow-ups now, which is cool. Means that like they're going to go for a higher value one. Means they might just let this Bogle slip through for a while. They get away with it. Like the ideal for them now is to remove it, because obviously I just get my Rancor back if it attaches and then they kill it. They know I have two Glade Covers in hand, and now I can just try it. I can just go. I just attack means they have to make these decisions every time with a Shaman. Gives us longer time to get more lands. Of course, they want a follow-up Shaman. That's like the ideal. Embers. So amazing that just replaces itself with your choice of card, right? Stay familiar. They're aware of everything that's there, so they can take an Ancestral Mask, because we know very well that we might need a follow-up Glade Cover Scout. In hindsight, actually thinking about it, the Ancestral Mask was bad. We should have kept the Glade. Like, knowing we got a Fetal Armor now, but we only needed one creature for follow-up, I guess. Rancor comes back to hand. That's great. As long as they don't have a follow-up Shaman, we can be pretty safe. I think we just play the hand out now. I guess I'm walking into a breath weapon. That is something yikes. That's the error I make. I make that error there. And all the resources to play around it too. I feel like they might have slowed down though, so any creature'd be good, but won't just give them game 3, but it's likely that game 3. The snipe of Mask and Law and Grace was fantastic from them, so Wellspring. Got Storm Count coming up. Frostspade. So the Deadly Dispute. I cards in hand now though. Like, you know, lots of mistakes made there. That's how you don't play Boggles post-board. No creatures. We got a creature. Got plenty of creatures, actually, so keep this. Don't want that many abundant growths. We like to draw cards. So faces itself, gives us color option. Any forest now? Great. Oh, this is fine, because is it fine? But yes, because this will be not a 3/3 yet. Let's play the abundant growth. Draw a card. Let's offer up a sacrificial lamb. Because the shaman is that lamb. Being able to have it turn 2, like, wins in the game. Nope, that's fine. We can get big here. We can get very, very big. Just be about having protection. Yeah, we go, because this is a lot. This is like 8, and then next turn it's like 10. Like, draw anything, and it's extract a confession. We're just run do anyway. Don't have anything in the bin to pick. I guess that would have actually ended up the best idea if we'd have play around extract the confession, the bin being empty. Extract the confession? I'm saying the wrong card, aren't I? Right, here's the shaman. Toxin analysis will really cause us problems. Anything that gives this death touch. Trouble, make it oomph. Well, yeah, that's also trouble. Just need to draw cards. Need to draw. Maybe we can't not take Ethereal Armor, despite knowing exactly what's going to happen. We'll just steer them down for a couple of turns. Steer them down. Hope for the big old brickaroo. I think Rumble's going to be our play next. Sack this. Go green for this. Go Rumble. I just paid green, right? Paid green for this. Oh, take Ethereal Armor? Yeah, like, we all know what's about to happen, but it's a reset. It's that kind of reset. There's a follow-up. Okay. This is where Scattershot Archer, I guess, is actually correct sideboarding. Is you sometimes need to pick this off. Let's do another. Let's just get rid of it now. You can't have more than 2, surely. We need a land, we need a creature. We can do on first. I think we want a creature first. Oh, and now they can return it almost instantly as well. Actually be their plan. No, not here. Gonna draw deep. And then you run out of gas. Here is the gas. So let's just fill up some gas with the caffeine and then hope for the best. So we still not got a creature. This is a struggle. No creature, not even a land. We're just in. And this is sometimes the problem, I guess, with Boggles, is that if you don't have the goods, then you can't win the game. We're going to concede this game. We're going to go on to game 4. They've been frustrating, close games. My own personal misplays, but I'm sure we're going to be in a position for 3-2. Heading into game 4 of this league, where we've had 2 close losses and 1 absolute just smack down. We are on the play, have a growth, we have a glade cover. I think we are just going. We have all the tools on the play, on the draw. What is? I need to read the instructions better. Utopia Sprawl peeled off the top. It's like a god card. Let's make this tap for white next to minimum have out into Ethereal Armor. Okie dokie. Here is this is fairies flash. Consideration for counterspell. This could be counterspell. You just never know. This spell set a sprite. So unfortunately, that means you lose the creature. Now we are aware who we are playing. This is absolutely not that in hands of Cat. And is a good player. Is our Bogle. Okay, we will try once more. We'll try again. Come on, surely we get it through. We're not going to waste any time. We know what we need to do. Big switch over. Get the scatter shots in, get one on turn 1. No messing, easy editing, but that game would have just fallen away from us. Okay, this is a good start. We should get away with... I didn't want a scatter shot, but we are going first, so we can be a little bit more, because they're not going to be able to out on my Bogle. This is the good old, I need E. I've got plenty of clocks, so I'm going to go... in the meantime, like and subscribe. Check the links in the description for money off bulk box, Firestorm Games affiliate link, and others, and there are other videos on the channel. Check them out. And here we are. That was perfect timing. A little bit stuck in the hand are the Sentinel's Eyes and the Spirit Link. Not so much anymore. It was put on here. Put it for white. If this randomly gets countered, we can replay it. So they don't flash in a 2-1, right? Yeah, it's a 1-2. The spell stutter sprite is the... That's just blockers. So that could be Spell Pierce. I don't think we actually need another creature. We're just going to need to be able to play around things. I think for now, I'm just going to try and load up the Spirit Link. Okay. That works. We've now got functionally 4 mana, so we can pay for many of the tricks. I don't know, counterspell hurts, but we've got like 2 big hitters in hand. They're gonna draw some Airy Seer. Any attacks points? Don't think they gain anything. Or worry that I could some trample through. Means they probably just hold. So something like a null or something like is we can play round spell. We're playing a round spell pierce, but yeah, there's a null. How many nulls does one guy have, right? Can't be counterspell. straight up counter spell. Certainly possible with a 6-card hand. We took the line not to go digging with Scarce Shot Archer, which potentially is a take a look. This counter spell, spell set a sprite. Can't pay, so take it away. You like it is just counter spell. The thing here, we really do just need like a really scary spell thing like Ethereal Armor, which will counter for then put the mask on. Abundant Growth not so scary, but potentially worth was a card at the end of the day. Well, our hope can only be that this sprite was their last sprite, and then the next Ancestral Mask is when you're in the ninjutsu loop, though, you're in a lot of trouble. What we'll take as a positive from this game is we learned how to beat we learned how to beat fairies, but everybody send the team. I think what we're just going to do, we are going to block with the singular Boggle, sacrificial Boggle. The Miscreant, here comes the team. Here comes the team. Final Thavar, do you have it? Yes, you do. GG. Heading into Game 5, our effective consolation bracket. Get back 50 play point bracket. Feasible start in hand. You can go straight into Glade Cover Scout, double up the Abundant Growth, draw some cards. Hopefully, pump the team on turn 3. A mulligan to 5. Love to see it. Ruins. Off you got, friend. Just straight black mana. You asking me? Great stars. Get the Scout on board. Getting the Abundant Growths on board means that we just get that little option to draw some more cards, or into some additional pieces. Get that Ash Barrens, which is cool. Ironically, very ironically, one land we would have wanted to put Abundant Growth on. However, we are in good mode for getting creatures out. 2 different removal spells that Black will be playing. I guess we need to make sure we play around those. But if it would be like a 1 mana, something like a Rancor, so we can like Boggle. Remember when all the glitters is for this deck died for others' sin. I'm gonna get rid of the Boggle and tell them much other than a creature on board and I'm happy. Example and Hexproof. I'm not going through this right now. I'm a little bit of the singular blocker. Here's the Pactol Terror. Okay, cool. So we now know what deck it is. That's really... And the Darksteel Citadel actually triggers that. Cool. Oh, this is a shame. We just play around an Edict. Or the best play around an Edict. We now got First Strike, which will text us against a lot of things. Now we can go in. Well played. Why are you GGing yourself, bro? So we played on an Edict. We could be in trouble to back the truth. They take Ancestral Mask. That was literally how we won next turn, but all good. We still get +3/+3 from the Armadillo Cloak. They can block the Refurbished Familiar if I block this Ari Edgewalker. Battle Terror is such a cool card, man. Like, really happy they printed that. On a Black Burn, I guess. Also get the effect. So it's when it enters, okay, not when it leaves. Snuff out. They're getting boarded out, friend. So this is the weird card. Weirdness of this card that actually this is also double lifelink. We're spreading it out because this is not attacking, so it's technically an extra damage. It also forces the familiar block, or the potential force of the familiar block. Gonna gain 11. Nice one, Cloaky. Cloak does work. Unlocking on First Strike. I think it's very close to like ultimately just being at the infinite combo, right? Was it Maya Retriever? You need an altar, and then you need Maya Retriever. An altar kills a Maya Retriever, gets another Maya Retriever. There's the circle from there. We win. Big difference is that's maybe just dropping the mask and low on graces, just from a perspective. Nice start in hand here. I think we're going to keep this. We'll go Boggle into Grace into just pump away. Cycle away the Ash Barrens. Alter Whispers. If Artifact lands came back. I'll comment in the description if you want Artifact lands back. Or if you don't want them back, drop a hell no. They're thinking about trying to like just remove it with an Edict, or what we do. I think we scout into the mask and then extract it. There it is. Extract the Confession. Sack a creature. It's a good turn 2 play, but it also means that for us, not too worried about second. Like this totally could be, but we're just stacking it ready like this. Oh, this now stops the sweeper. Campfire. What a cool card. Right. Ancestral Mask feels like a must play here. We can get stacking, get going from there. Gaining 2 life. Always handy. This card's got to be the Ash Barrens. Whispers. Hopefully we can go off here now. We can go off with a big thing. These refurbished familiars are killer though. I've discarded it multiple times. I'm not gonna rush it. We're just waiting. Like, cool for them if they manage to spike another, but thankfully not. Utopia Sprawl is a good one. We'll put it on double green. You know what? I think Rancor is the call. Fortunately, we won't be able to play it. But then, if you did tap the white, it would have been a... Yeah, let's see what we got. We'll see what we got. Am I getting Fractal Turret. That's the big guy. That's got protection against black. Essentially makes it unblockable. Great for us. More enchantments, more auras, more enchantments, more auras. I think that's GG, everybody. Might be a little off. I'm not sure. No, I think we're good. They got some fancy trick. Amazing. So we land over 2-3. So we land over 2-3 with this deck, and I love Boggles. We were competitive in every match. I could be better. If you're a good Boggles player and you want to, in the comments, drop in my DMs for a little bit of a coach or a stream, it'd be great to do. Thank you so much to Magic Online though for supplying the Magic Online accounts. Also, check out the sponsors below in the video. What deck do you want us to see next? Is it in Pauper? Is it not? Let us know. I'm going to run this in a challenge this weekend. Check us out on Twitch when I do. But for now, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. You know it's good.